Hi guys. So I don't know how many will be around because it has been a very long time, and I am very sorry about that. But I was ill, then I got busy. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But oh, hi Sarah, hi Fraser, how you both doing? And I hope you all had a hi Debs. I hope you all had a very good Christmas. Tell me what you did. What did your family and friends buy you? Oh my God. Oh God, what have I done now? Oh my days. Bloody giddy aunt, honestly. I've forgotten how to do all this. It's been so bloody long. So yeah, so my dad was ill, and then I caught what he got, and it never seemed to come through fully. Like that, it was like just loitering around, and then one day you think, oh, good, it's well, not good, but good that it's finally all coming out. Like blah blah blah, and then it turns out it's not that, and then you start to feel a little bit better for a couple of days. Hi, Joe. Happy New Year. And then it kept going on and on like that. It was really, really bizarre. It was just a horrible, horrible feeling throughout your body. And then obviously for the new year, I've got to like work wise, I've got to get some new stuff going. And hi, Deb. Happy belated Christmas, everyone. Sorry. So yeah, and then I've got to sort out some like work stuff for the new year, some new stuff because I went through some listings the other day and I thought, oh my god, I've got to go through all my listings, see what can come down, and but before you do that, you've got to make sure you've got some new stock lined up, and that takes a lot of planning, a lot of brain power. So I've been busy doing that as well. So I can just 1st of January tomorrow, I can just get them up as promised kind of thing, customers, blah, 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 and out with the old listings that, weren't really selling anymore because some listings, you like bring a new product out and it's really popular for a couple of years. And then after time, it's all, you have to keep up with the trends and the fads and stuff. But yeah, apart from that, no, oh, thank you, Deb. Yeah, I don't, that was weird. It was like a cold. Now they say some people mistake having the flu. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I missed you all too. Some people mistake having the flu, but what they've really got is a really bad cold. Apparently, a really bad cold can give you that horrible fluey feeling. I don't know. Um, but yeah, it was like that. Then it wasn't. It was so strange. But a lot of people have got strange illnesses at the moment. So trust me to catch it. Oh dear. So what's been happening? I want Pixie. I am on a manhunt for Pixie. Pixie, I've heard what you done. Genius idea. Genius. Right, what can we do for Pixie? Should we give her a bravery award? Do you know what Pixie done, you guys? Alex, are you there? Hang on, how am I the only person on the planet that for some reason just manages to set their ashtray on fire? My giddy aunt. Goodness me, Deo Valenti. So, what did you all get for Christmas? I'll tell you what I got. My daughter spoilt me, bless her heart. She bought me an Amazon Fire Stick and she bought me some hair curler things. And it's like a little machine. You get strands of hair and you put it in the top, you press a button and it whirls it round inside, and then you press another button and it heats up, and then you wait for it to beep, and then you pull it down, and your hair's curly. Bought me that. What else did she get me? I can't remember the other thing. Oh, I'll remember it next year. Oh dear, I forgot how to do a live. How long's it been? It hasn't actually been that long, has it? It's only like a couple of weeks. Yes, gold star for glittery pixie. Pixie Pixie the glitter queen. Glitter boss. Should we change Pixies? Should we call Pixie glitter boss? Boss it with glitter. We'll change her name for her. Yeah, little glitter babe. That's what we'll call her. Or glitter boss. There, Pixie. That's a new nickname for you. Oh my God, what was that? That wasn't a firework. That was more like sounded like someone slapping someone else around the face. What the hell? I'm gonna have to go and put the ding dong bell back down in a minute after it's charged. It's a shame the glitter didn't have like like a sticky back thingy. I know it would be impossible to do, but wouldn't it be brilliant if they could have done that? And Tricky Tricky would have had all glitter stuck to him, all up the walls, in the carpet. He wouldn't have been able to hoover it up. I actually wouldn't mind. That to me, when people say, "Oh yeah, go and buy a glitter bomb," blah blah blah, and apparently it's the worst thing to go off this, that, and the other. But personally, I wouldn't care. It's glitter. It's nothing smelly or anything, is it? Oh God, don't Tricky, don't get any ideas. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, you don't know where I live. How are NAF lawyers? Has anyone found them? I mean, they've been missing what for 6 months now, even over Christmas. You would have thought they'd come back home like the prodigal son for Christmas, wouldn't you? Oh my giddy aunt. Oh dear. So, anyone else still obsessed with me? I mean, yeah, this is just like a brief catch up until me and Cheryl can talk properly in the new year. Alex's channel is also amazing. Oh yes, Alex's channel. Remember to go and sub and like and everything. So, what are your plans for tonight, guys? Because I know any parties don't normally start till about 9 or 10. Because do you remember when we were all young and we were like, I don't know, late teens, early 20s, and we're all excited at work, and then we'd rush home, start getting ready straight away, and then we'd realise, oh, we've got to wait all these hours now until midnight, and it's getting rather boring because it does, doesn't it? You make all that effort, and the whole night is boring until more people start joining the clubs or the parties or whatever, and it doesn't get lively until about 10 o'clock, does it? And then we learnt very quickly it's just not worth rushing around, faffing about, and especially when we used to work it outside in this weather. Used to go home, have a boiling hot bath, and you don't realise what you do to yourself, do you? So by the time you got ready, you walked in the pub, and it's like you're having a really bad hot flush because you've gone from freezing bitter cold all day, especially like with the horses, boiling hot bath, and then a medium heat in the pub. So you're bright red all night, and I used to hate that. But yeah, it's as you get older, you just think, oh, for fuck's sake, it's just you know not worth all the hassle. Just stay indoors. Yeah, I've never really liked New Year's Eve. Even when I did enjoy the evening, it only just felt like a normal evening going out. It never felt like special, and there was always fights afterwards, like with groups of people and blah blah blah. Hi Alex, how you doing? If you does it if blah 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 blah. Okay. If anyone wants to, I'll put the oh right, I'll say it right in a minute. Oh my God, what have I done? Why have oh my giddy aunt, the computer just done totally what was that? Right, copy. Right, I've done it. I think I pressed the gear icon and it took me to a map. Right, the link's there if anyone Yeah, I can imagine you do, Alex, actually. Yeah, I've never been a fan of New Year's Eve because I think it all started off with us not realising and waiting around all them hours for some partying and laughter, and it didn't. And by the time it did come, we were all, bored and tired. But yeah, and the diet's gone out the window as well. Sod doing that. I'm going to have to wait until I've eaten all this bloody junk until I can diet again. Otherwise, you're wasting money. I thought to myself, I buy all this stuff and force myself to be good with the temptation. Well, that fucking backfired, didn't it? I've been non-stop. I've just got no self-control around cake. I bought another cake tonight. Oh my giddy aunt. If you go into the co-op, they do a limited edition chocolate and hazelnut cake or just hazelnut cake. Oh, it's delicious. You've got to try it. Oh, and also, remember the 7-Eleven shops that used to be everywhere in the UK? I think there's only one or two left in the UK. Did they get taken over by the co-op? I need to know this. Oh, I need to try that, Sarah. Did you have a good Christmas, Alex? Baby Slime's really cute. He wants a cuddle with Auntie Flop. Auntie Flop. Can you imagine a poor baby actually in real life having an aunt called Auntie Flop? That'd be so funny. Oh dear. So yeah, apart from that, nothing else has really happened my end. Uh, Boo Dog's all right. Leah's got a new car, bless her. Um, which has really confused Bonnie actually because her old car, her old BMW, right? So she sold the Audis. She had first she bought a new out, well not new but newish A1 was it I think or A2 something. Anyway, it had a really nice Auntie Floppina, yeah. No worries, Alex. Well, the link's there if you want to come up anyway. Um, yeah, she got that Audi. Then she wanted to buy another Audi that's newer, limited edition, an S1, I think. Yeah, and it came with a limited edition number plate or something. And she had those two for a couple of years, and then the insurance. Oh my God! Within a year, and she hadn't had any accidents or anything like that. She's a good little driver and she's not stupid because those are two Audis. They were performance cars. So she used to go down most weekends to, I think I posted once a video of it on the community page. I posted something of it anyway. Um, she normally goes down Santa Pods and Brands Hatch and all the other places. And she just has fun with them down there, or the Airdrome. And she's, for a young bit of a girl racer, she's chosen to do things the sensible way, not like when we were young. We just got in the car and went all funny down the lanes. No, she, I don't know where she got her common sense from. It certainly weren't me. And it certainly weren't her dad. But yeah, so she, mucked about um, in the sensible places rather than doing donuts around roundabouts like we used to do. Drifting, that's it. Yeah. But and then the insurance within a year went up a stupid amount. I think it was about £600. And I might be wrong. I'll have to ask Leah for sure. She's not here now. But and I said to her, look, just sell them both. You don't need two Audis. Um, just get yourself something that can, you know, get you from A to B, and then you can save up and get yourself a newer Audi or whatever she wanted. You know, the insurance, get a bit more older kind of thing, give yourself a couple of years, and hopefully things will, you know, start being a bit less expensive. And so she did, bless her. She got a BMW. Um, I used to have one. I forget what they are. M something. Anyway, and it was already built up like a drift car. Hi Mel, how you doing? Did you have a good Christmas? Um, yeah, it was already built up to be a drift car, and but where the wheels are set in a certain way, when she turns, it makes a certain noise. So when she used to come home, she used to reverse, and the wheels used to go, and it Bonnie recognised that sound to her coming home. So now she's got a brand new BMW. Obviously, it doesn't make any noise. So when Leah walks in the door, Bonnie's like, "Oh, I didn't hear you," because she always used to listen out for Leah's old Beamer. That was a really nice Beamer, actually. Black, everything was black, blacked out windows, lowered. It just looked like a really smart car. And but that lasts. But Beamers do. They're built to last really well. They used to be. But yeah, it done her a good couple of years, and now the insurance has gone down just a little bit. She's got herself a new Beamer, all the warranty, courtesy cars. So you know, she's doing well for herself. I'm really proud of her. Hi, Candy Canes. Happy New Year. Have we seen you before? So yeah, and then she bought the car she's got now, the new one, and it had to go back because BMW had to do some kind of update or check or replace something, um, and they gave her a courtesy car. Well, the whatever it's called car was electric, and it was like a new version of a X5. I think you know what I mean, but they're electric now, the X5 electric ones now. And she said, "Oh, mum, it's horrible to drive." And I said, "Why?" I said, "It's really posh." When she opened the door, there's like a light on the door, like that does like a monogram on the ground, like the BMW logo. Oh, it was welcome. Heated seats, and inside you got all the strips around, and you could change it colours. And I made her change it to pink. Oh, it's ever so posh. Oh, it's lovely on my back, those heated seats. But she didn't need to brake. I can't remember what they call it, but with some of these electric cars, especially the higher performance ones, like the one she had, um, all you have to do to brake is pull your foot off the accelerator. You don't really need to use the brake. But because she's never done that before, she said, "Oh, it's horrible. You know, you're coming up to a thing, or your foot hurts a little bit sometimes, and then you pull your foot up a little bit, and it just jolts, just stops, or just slows right down." But yeah. So yeah, she gets to drive all the flash cars. That girl, bless her heart. But yeah, apart from that, um, not much has happened really. Oh, uh, Boo Dog was ill. I might have told you about that. I can't remember, but she's all right now. Had to take her to the vet. Uh, apart from that, nothing's happened really. Just been quite boring. Hi, Pixie. The link's in the thing if you want to jump up and tell us your magnificent big idea. That was brilliant. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall. I really wish I was I wish I was sitting on the sofa. Oh god. Oh, you guys do make me laugh. Oh dear. Has he had a rant about it? Has he exaggerated the has he exaggerated the um experience? Oh, it could have been a bomb. It could have been a bomb. If that was Fifi, she would have said that. Oh God, what am I doing? Right, Pixie's in the house. Hi, Pixie. How are you doing? Oh, I can't hear you. Can you hear us? Oh, I hate it when this happens. Oh, triggered his PTSD. Oh God. He's going to play that card now and he's going to go to the sun. You there, Pixie?
Hello, yes. Sorry, had to plug my mic in.
Oh, okay. How are you, Glitter Boss?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, no, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, it's just good to feel a bit normal again.
Yeah. What's
So, what's
normal?
been going on?
Oh, well, as you know, I sent him a glitter bomb with lots of little glittery penises.
Bloody brilliant. I'm surprised that they could like stencil out anything like that, like any shapes at all, being that
Oh,
tiny.
oh no, the penises were a little bit were bigger than the little glitter strand, little glitter dots,
Oh, right.
but there were a lot of them.
Yes, I can imagine. Oh my God, his Hoover ain't going to be happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
Pixie one.
Sorry. Sorry, my mic dropped out and then.
Oh no, I was just reading out Defender's comment. Pixie won Christmas.
Well, he deserved it.
Oh, absolutely. Hi, Aspie, how you doing? How's your Christmas? If only it was open on a live. Oh God.
Sandy Kane said it was just pixie dust with penises. Pixie dust and penises. That's a good name for somebody if anybody wants to steal it. Pixie dust and penises.
Oh God. Oh, that's so funny. I keep giggling about that.
Like I sent it off before Christmas. I got company to do it,
Yeah.
and I was told it'd probably get there on the 27th of December. And so I was like just watching telly, just watching the telly and that. And somebody sent me a message to tell me to go look at like ginger Butterballs
Oh,
latest explosive rant. So I went and
oh,
had a look, and within like a minute or two, he was saying that somebody had sent him a glitter bomb with loads of penises. And I was deceased. I just couldn't stop laughing.
oh,
I was
brilliant.
like,
Well,
"Thank you, Father Christmas, for the early Christmas present."
oh God,
I
that
could
is
not
just
I
genius.
could I couldn't stop laughing. I kept watching it over and over and over and over again, just laughing.
Oh, bless you. That is so. Hi, Lord Jim. How you doing? Oh, that is just genius. Absolute genius. Oh dear. And now you've triggered his PTSD.
Ever. Yeah, right, because glittering penises must really, you know, trigger PTSD victims. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah. The PTSD that he
So if
certainly doesn't have.
he plays that card, he's even worse than I thought he was.
Oh, absolutely.
But
Yep.
anyway, yeah. So I did a reading based on a YouTuber
Yeah.
who said that he had karma coming. So I did a reading on that. I stuck it on my community post. Uh, and oh my God, he's got the worst year ever in 2026.
Oh dear.
Seriously, I was like, whoa, well, if anybody has a year like that, I want it to be him.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So does it tell you any more what exactly is going to happen, or just, you know?
Certainly his own isn't that big by all accounts.
Oh,
Right through Pinkling. And then Flop, I decided to write a song called oh, what was it? What was that song called? Oh, it'll come back to me. Sorry, I've got a weird brain today.
oh, don't worry about it.
But I wrote a song with the word glitter in.
Oh, Defender, that's he's never seen penis. Is that brilliant?
Yeah, well, he's never, by all accounts, his own penis is probably as big as the little penises I sent him. They'll keep his company. They're all about the same size.
Oh, bloody hell. So has anything more come to light about what he's been up to, or what he's planning to do, or is he suing anyone at the
Well,
moment? Because,
he's gonna he's gonna run out of money anyway by the end of next year, so he's not gonna be suing anybody. I'd like him to try though, because the people he seems to want to sue don't have any money. So he's not gonna get anything even if he wins, except lose all his money. If
well,
that makes
yeah,
sense. He's so stupid.
I know. He hasn't got a clue. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
a power thing.
He does manage to actually take somebody to court. Everything is gonna come out about everything he and Fifi have done together.
Yeah.
And everything they've connived together, everything they've plotted together will come out. So
Mm.
bring her on, Glitter Balls. That was the song I called. It was called Glitter Ball. I wrote a song called Glitter Balls and I put it up on my
Oh,
channel.
brilliant. Right.
Glitter
Yes.
Balls.
Yes.
That's my new
Defend.
name for him now.
Yeah. Defender, can we have Pixie's link, please, for her channel?
It's only a little one, Flop. It's just I'm just having fun on it. I don't ever want to be monetized. I don't.
Oh,
You
okay.
know, I
Well,
don't
it's
ever want
worth
to do
a sub
that. But
anyway.
if anybody wants to like thank me, all I ask is that they donate something to a food bank, their local food bank. But I don't want
Oh,
any
bless
money
you.
at all. So
Oh, that's fine.
if anybody's listening who can donate to your local food bank, please do that. Thank you. That's all I
Thank
want.
you.
That's all I want from that channel.
Yeah. Oh, bless your heart.
Just to have a laugh. That's all I want.
Yeah, definitely. And I was thinking the other day, actually, because I go into Sainsbury's, and on the way out is like where people put their little food banky bits in the, you know what I mean. And I never seen any tin dog food, and I thought I must buy a load of dog food and put them in there, because some people that have been, had the worst happen to them, they don't want to get rid of their pets. So I just think, instead of the RSPCA getting involved, why don't we got a spare pound tin of dog food, put it in the for the food bank people as well, for the dogs,
Because
or cat
people have
food.
pets, and people with pets will share their food with pets anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
So thank you, Alex. Thank you, Aspie. Um, it's just
Yeah,
that, I mean, in the past, I've had to use a food bank in the
yeah,
past,
Yeah,
I
I
think a
have.
lot,
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people have. And you know what? I think loads of people, um, e- especially now, especially these days, they're struggling to eat.
yeah,
So if people can just, just get your shopping in and throw a tin or something in, in
yeah.
Tesco's or something in the basket for it and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
definitely.
Thank you, Deb. I ran out of hours because I was rambling so much on my lives. I ran out of hours, and I thought, oh, maybe this is time to take a little break from the lives for a few days or so.
Yeah.
But I might buy a month or something. I don't know yet. But um, I think I'm back on the 16th. But I've got. Oh my God, I've got loads to do. Like I've got a year-long art course to start tomorrow.
Oh,
I've
wow.
got loads of other things I've got to do. So, maybe I just need to take a break for a week or two
Yeah,
from
yeah,
live. You know what I mean,
yeah.
Flo?
Yeah, well, I hope you do well in it anyway. Sounds interesting.
Thank Well, it's called A Year of Magic and Fairy Tales.
Oh, yeah,
And anything with magic and fairy tales, I'm there.
yeah, it's a little, it's almost like just the thought of it. It's almost like a little childhood thing you want to keep going, if that makes sense. Because do you know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's like you feel that little fuzzy feeling when you're little, and if you're still interested in it when you're as you get older, it's still that connection with that love. Do you know what I mean?
I do
I know
flop.
what I
I
mean.
mean, I've never grown up.
No, I
I've
don't
never.
think anyone should grow up.
Well, it's boring. People
Yeah,
who grow up get very, very boring and old.
yeah,
People who don't grow up, their energy stays young, even if the body doesn't. Their
yeah,
energy stays young,
that's right.
and they can have fun. This is me. That's me. You see, all over. That's why I did that as well, because it was fun and I thought it was hilarious.
Yes, yeah, exactly, exactly. And he can't even get you arrested for it either. You
It
pulled a
wasn't even
blind pair.
illegal. I mean, what's he going to do? Report me to the police for sending them a car full of. Well, 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 officer, I've had somebody who admitted on YouTube that she sent me a Christmas card with glitter and penises.
Yeah, I mean, what he could do in his
I
spare
mean,
time,
come on.
that is so funny. But what he could do in his spare time instead of talking shit, he could line all those little penises up, stick them all together, and make like a little long line of them, and he could use them as like a tape measure. And then each time when he may have to take some sort of medication, because you do get penis enlargers, don't you? Maybe and he can, add
Oh,
one on as it
what,
grows.
what could you vlog? He could have stuck all the little penises together and hung them up as Christmas decorations.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's a better one than the one I've come out with before. Hi, Siren. How
Oh,
you doing?
very creative flop, honestly.
Oh, thank you, and you too, Siren. Yeah. So what's Fifi been up to?
I don't know, because
Has she been?
I,
Oh
I
my God.
just got, she's just got so boring now to me.
Mm.
She's just so boring. Like I can hardly watch her. I have to watch what other people put up about her because I just cannot listen to her. She's so boring and drunk all the time. And I don't know. I don't know. She's just she's
Oh,
just
she's
boring.
she's
It's the
still
same.
on.
I think she goes on that Dirty Den's channel. I call Denise Dirty Den now. Her name's
Oh
Dirty
yeah,
Den.
Dirty Den. Yeah,
Because we
yeah.
don't know if she's a dentist, do we?
Mm,
She tells so many lies,
exactly.
we don't know what she is,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. Well, she made herself. Well, she revealed herself very early on, really, didn't she? Ugh, normally we're waiting years, but that was very quick. Dirty Den,
Yeah, yep.
very quick.
And do you know Cindy? I call her Sindi. sin
Yeah,
dash D,
yeah,
because Dirty Dan and Cindy are both fake Christians.
yes, absolutely.
They're not real Christians.
No, absolutely not, because they
I
certainly
mean,
wouldn't go to the lengths they have. Oh, and I heard Bron apologise to Mandy. I heard Bron admitting to everything. And
I don't
how do
think
you feel
she's.
now, Bron?
I don't think she's admitted to everything. I think there's a lot she's kept back.
Oh, yeah, a lot she's holding back, but it's like, you know,
Yeah.
admitted she was used basically. And
Yeah, I think
I said this, I,
she's apologized to a few people. I mean, all these people, there are people now apologizing to each other, and I'm wondering um if they are real apologies, because some of the things that some of these people have done are
uh-huh.
unforgivable. They're really, really disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to ask
I
the
mean,
question.
we've all said bad things to people. All of
Yeah,
us, every one of us, every
uh-huh.
one of this community have said terrible things to other people. But some people have done terrible things to other people that are
Yeah,
unforgivable. So I wonder if these people who are now apologising actually mean it, or are they scared?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you have to ask
Yeah.
the question, like you said, it's either fear or, they've got it, or is it
And
another
I tell you
twist
now,
in the game they're playing?
I don't feel sorry for Bron.
No, I don't. I
I
don't.
don't feel sorry for Bron at all. She can cry all she
And we
wants.
told her this was
Crocodile,
going to
they
happen.
are crocodile tears as far as I'm concerned, Flop.
Yeah,
Crocodile tears.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Mm, it's disgusting what they've
yeah.
done.
Oh God, there'll probably be another song. Every song. So I've been writing all these little songs, writing all the lyrics of me and putting them through an AI program for music, and then I've been posting them on my channel about a lot of them,
Yeah,
and I haven't finished yet. And not only that, Lord Jim Dandy, narcissists, even when they apologize, they don't mean it. Even when they do apologize,
oh
they don't
no.
mean it. They don't. They are trying to get something out of it.
Oh, definitely, whatever suits them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's definitely
Yeah,
one
I
of
don't like
those.
any of them flopping, and I can just see through them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's just me.
Yeah, no, good. I'm glad you can, because a lot of
Yeah,
people still don't. And but
and
I just
they will
personally
do
think,
though eventually.
mm,
They
I
will
just personally
eventually.
think most of them, it's just birds of a feather, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, listen, the the reason all this crap started was because of two people,
Uh-huh.
Fifi and Glitterballs.
Yeah,
They're the two people, and they're the two people who are going to suffer next year because karma is going to get them.
yeah, and rightly so.
It is. It's time. They're done. They're finished. They'll be over by this time next year, both of them. And
Good.
then there'll be a lot of healing to do in the community. I mean, I'm not even really in the Mexican community, Flop. There are just people there that I don't like.
Yeah, we understand that, definitely.
And I've been because I get bored easily. I've been in and out of different communities, but this is the first time I've ever gone on a panel. This is the first
Right.
community, I mean, this is the first
Yeah,
community that I've ever gone on a panel because I've been so outraged and disgusted by certain people.
yeah,
Because this is the worst
exactly.
community I've ever seen, I've ever known.
Yeah, it is. It's nasty. It's worse than the Sussex Squad.
Yeah, it's much worse than the Sussex Squad. They weren't this bad.
No, and they certainly didn't attack their own.
No,
So it makes you think, was I
whatever.
still think
It's
Fifi
all
was sent
about
in.
it's all about money, power, and control.
Yeah, definitely. I still think
Yeah.
Fifi was sent in by Boozy.
Fifi was what? Sorry.
I still think Fifi was sent in by Boozy because she just turned up, popped up, and was obsessed with watching a little community that the outside world never knew about, really, thinking about it, only, the community on YouTube.
Yeah.
And for someone like her, who's always out and about and blah, 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 you'd think, why would she pay so much attention to that
So
little community?
I wonder if Fifi and Boozy were instrumental in taking Wally down
Oh, probably.
together. I mean, both of them together. I wonder if they were working together to take Wally down.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't a fan of Wally. I didn't find her a particularly nice person.
No.
But
Hi,
but I
Poppy.
wonder if they were if they were both working together to take her down.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, all the trouble
Trevor.
started when she
Trevor
came
as
along.
well.
Yeah.
Glitter balls.
Oh, yeah, he certainly saw an opportunity there, didn't he? Fucked it
Yeah.
up for himself.
Yeah.
Oh, the Sarah Data message.
What was the Sarah Data message?
Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, Poppy, remind us. Oh, was it the one where she said a high influence or whatever in the Mexican community?
Sarah Data message about taking down Wally's channel or something? That
Yeah,
message,
the
or
one where she says, "Oh, she sent someone in, and everyone's paying attention to them. They're the top dog or whatever she said."
yeah, I don't know.
Why
Like,
not perfect?
I've been on and off Twitter X, wherever. I haven't been on it for a while. I deactivated
No, I haven't.
my last account.
Yeah, I just got
because
so bored of X.
It's boring. It's
Yeah,
boring.
and
It's
it's
like,
all just arguments. No one wants to talk like an adult.
no, it's boring. It was get stupid.
Oh yeah, stupid and dangerous from flipping Fruit
And
Loops.
then I had stupid Cindy on my back trying to force me to make somebody talk to her. So I told her no. I'm
Yeah.
not going to force somebody to talk to you if they don't want to. And then all of a sudden, she gave me all this crap. So as I was about to give her a mouthful, she'd block me. Little
Oh
coward.
God. Oh,
Yeah.
what a coward.
Come and talk to me, Cindy, on my channel, and I'll tell you then what I said to you. If you're
Yeah.
listening, which you probably are.
Yeah. Oh, that's what Data put. She's got a big account in the community. They'll be the last one standing. Ah, yeah. So I reckon she was talking about Fifi.
Yeah. Fifi and Trevor, by this time next year, they're gone. It's
Good.
over for them. It's over for them.
Good, because people
Yeah.
like that shouldn't be allowed out in public, let alone on YouTube.
People like that should be in prison.
Oh, definitely.
They've got away with things for far too long.
They have. They have.
Well, Fifi,
Locked them
Mummy
up.
and Daddy are no longer here to help you get out of things anymore. And Trevor, your money's going to run out, so you're not going to get out of things anymore either.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. God.
Anyway, Flop, it was lovely talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for jumping on. Yeah, I've got to go soon anyway.
Yeah.
I just want to try and stay up for once, because I can't ever stay up till midnight, but then I get woken up by the fireworks anyway, so I might as well force myself
Yeah,
to stay up.
I'm going to stay up till 12. I don't know if I can be bothered.
No. Oh, hi, Alex. No, thank you so much, Pixie, and I'm glad you did that, and thanks for the laugh. And everyone, please go and sub and like and share Pixie's channel. Thank you.
Yes, thanks for mentioning my channel. And just everybody, please donate to your local food bank. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Pixie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Flop. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, Alex. How
You're
you
up, Flop.
doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to say something about Fiona, and I can say this for a fact.
Yeah.
She's a bad mother. Yeah.
She is.
And can I give you an example why she's a bad mother?
Yeah.
So, you know, the other day she was on Denise's live, and they were on camera. She was on camera with Ben. Yeah. And Fiona started talking about me, and then Fiona turned around to him and said, "Don't call him the cutter." And Ben was like, "What are you going on?" And then she said again, "Don't call him the cutter." And Ben was like, "Why? What's going on?" And then she said, "Because he cuts." Yeah. And then Ben laid off into this thing about me. Oh, does he cut horizontally or whatever? And then Fiona was like, "Oh, no, we got to go, like that." Now, what kind of a mother would knowing that her son is on camera, egg him on to make those kind of comments? Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's disgusting. A manipulator.
Think about it though. If you had a child that was on camera on a live for the whole world to see, would you put your child in that position where you're egging them on to say something about somebody in that way? And I've taken that clip and I've put it on my channel, and it's there forever for people to see what Ben's like. So if he's got any future employers, any companies that he works for, if he ends up having children one day that have got mental health problems or something like that, he is now there forever on the internet. And his mother did that to him. Yeah,
Yes.
she put him in that. She put him in that position to say it. Not only once she said it, she said it twice because he never got it the first time. And he didn't get it the second time. So the third time she had to say because he cuts. Yeah. So she's actually put him on the internet forever for all of his future employers to see what he's like. Like, he's young now, he's 21. What happens when he reaches 30, 35, and he might be up for a promotion for deputy manager of some company or something like that. Yeah. And someone's going to replay that. You know, someone's going to replay that to them in 10 years' time or 15 years' time or 20 years' time, and they're going to see what he was like and see what he was like with the Bondi Beach comment that he made, which was only 4 days after the massacre happened. Yeah. And then you can hear Fiona giggling at the end of it, and, you know, Dave Murphy coming in laughing. Now, that was only 4 days after. And the bodies of the people that had been unalived hadn't even been released to their families yet. They were still having autopsies done. Yeah. To find out exactly where the bullets went and all that kind of thing. So, you know, I can actually say, and she can't come back to me and say he said that I was a bad mother, because no mother would put their child in that situation where they're egging them on to say something about somebody's mental health on camera, on a live, on Denise's live. And that's the second time Fiona did that on Denise's live. Yeah. And so, yeah, she is actually a bad mother. She's not a good mother. My mum would never dream about doing that.
No, exactly. And I've told her she's a bad mother before, because she done a similar thing but in a different circuit, like situation, like topic kind of thing, with Faith. So there we go, Fifi. I'm not the only one that thinks you're a bad mother. You are disgusting.
I couldn't have said this before because I wouldn't have said anything about her children, but all I did is I posted a video about the Bondi Beach thing about Ben. And that's what I do. I only post videos that I've got evidence that I can back it up with. So I'm not there saying this person's this person's that, you know, whatever. I back it up with videos, so they can't come back and argue about it or anything like that. No. But all I did was post that video, and then Fiona, the other thing she did to Ben, she went on Denise's live saying that Ben is now going to become my stalker. and his friends are going to come after me online, and I don't know what I've opened myself up to with those lot, you know. And you've got Denise Burnside giggling away, saying, you know, because Ben's younger than me, that I don't have a clue what I'm doing, and him and his mates are going to make basically mincemeat out of me, sort of thing. I haven't heard a peep from them, but not that would worry me anyway. I've already found out a lot of information about Ben and his mum and that kind of thing after they made those threats to come after me. So, but anyway, for Fiona to go on camera and say that her son is going to come after me and is going to become my online stalker, and so are his friends, they're going to, you know, do whatever. What kind of a mum does that?
Yeah, I know.
Either?
She's disgusting. She's like a child.
You
Like
know,
the
you
sort
know,
of thing a schoolyard bully would do.
you know, a mum would want to keep their children out of trouble.
Oh,
They
yeah,
wouldn't want their kids. They wouldn't want their kids to get involved with people that.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, bear with.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alex. Sorry, everyone. My daughter just called. I've got to take pictures of some blooming code for her. But yeah, carry on as you were. Oh, YouTube. That was my phone ringing. Okay, so behave yourself. Sorry, carry on, Alex.
Yeah, that's all right. I muted myself. But yeah, I was saying, what kind of a mother would go on camera and say that her son is coming after me and his friends, knowing what I'm like, and that I don't give a shit about Ben or Trevor or anything like that. But to go on camera and say that her son and his friends are coming after me, no one would do that. You want your kids to stay out of trouble, not get into trouble. Yeah. You don't turn around and say that your son is now going to become someone's stalker just because they posted a video about them laughing, you know, about tragedy that happened a few days ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. It's disgusting.
So
You don't do that with children.
So what shows there, she doesn't care about putting her son in danger.
No.
Because I would never do anything. But what if I was the kind of person that would do something to Ben? Because threats have been made that he's going to come after me and his friends are going to come after me.
Well,
what if I was that kind of person?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, what if I had friends in Gibraltar, family in Gibraltar? You know, that could easily go and look up Ben and say, so, you know, I haven't. But what if I had friends in Gibraltar or family or people I know or something like that? That could go and face Ben and say, what the, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
So, and that's why I can say she's not actually a good mother, Fiona. She's a drunk, first of all. She talks a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Same with Trevor. You know, like with Trevor, I don't even know why people. You know, it was funny. I look back at the video. You know, when Chloe Celeste was on Denise's live, yeah, and Chloe came up, and Trevor was such a coward to stay on. He was fumbling to try and get the off switch to go off camera, you know, because Chloe went up. And then he had Zeppa there, like talking for him, you know, and he disappeared. He went off camera and then he came back on when Chloe left. And that's the kind of coward that he is. He talks a lot, but then when he's actually faced with that person on screen and he can actually talk for himself and turn around and say, you know, you said that, you know, you said this or you said that or whatever, he disappears like a little, you know, he is actually a coward.
He is.
And I've seen him do it quite a lot of times in the past when he's on people's lives and there's someone there that he doesn't like. He done it with Michelle as well.
Yeah.
You know, he's too much of a coward to say anything to himself. He hides behind Zeppa and, you know, Debs and all those old grannies that think they're, you know, something, you know, because they nod for him. And the other thing as well, I'm finding it hilarious what's happening with Denise at the moment as well. Like, she's what Denise has been doing, and Cindy started to do it now as well. They're playing copyright sitcom clips.
Oh.
And that's what they're playing on their shorts. And I actually looked into all the clips that they're playing. The ones that Denise is playing, the ones that she's getting the views on are copyright.
Right.
And the ones that Cindy has been playing are copyright as well. And Cindy actually played a clip of Friends as well, which is heavily copyrighted.
Oh, right.
So what Denise has been doing, she's been taking copyright material from sitcoms and putting them up on her shorts, and she got over that 3 million view thing. So you can get monetized if you've got over 3 million views in a month on your shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the 3 million plus views that she got were all copyright material. They're all from sitcoms.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if YouTube was caught up with her yet. But it seems like they haven't caught up with Denise yet, the fraud that she's done. But when you use copyright material, the company that owns the copyright to that material can sue you for the money that you've made using their content. Yeah.
Right.
Which is why, and I've said this. I think I said this on Pixie's Live. Me on my channel now, I can start downloading clips or taking screenshots of clips from Friends with Chandler or with Joey or something like that, like a funny bit, and I can post it as a short, and I can get 5,000 views on it, or I can get whatever, and I can start taking clips from other sitcoms like Frasier or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can download them on my shorts and get, say, 3 million views in that month and get monetized, which is basically what Denise has done. She hasn't put any of her own content to get those 3 million views.
Yeah.
But when you Google, YouTube doesn't pay out for copyrighted material because the material you're using is owned by another person. Yeah, and I checked the company from the sitcom that she's been using. I can't remember what the company's called, but it's a company that bought the rights to that sitcom that she's been playing on her channel.
Yeah.
And so basically, any money that you make using clips, there are channels that use movie clips and things like that, and they've got like loads of followers, but they don't make any money from it.
No,
and they usually get shut down because once the company once the copyright owner finds out that they're using their material, they put a strike on them and they shut their channel down. So that's basically what Denise has done. She's used Denise Burnside has done. She's used copyright material to boost her 3 million, and now Cindy has been using exactly the same format as what Denise is using.
Right.
She's posting on her shorts. She's posting loads of sitcom clips. Yeah, and as I said, she posted a clip from Friends with Phoebe. Yeah, so she's trying to boost those 3 million views in a month on your shorts video, so you can get monetized. Yeah. So Cindy's using the same format as what Denise is doing.
Oh, so she didn't want to be monetized. Oh, interesting.
Oh, mate, I've got another clip I'm going to post of Denise saying that not only she doesn't want to get monetized, but she's got enough money and she'd rather people give it to people in need rather than give it to her because she's doing okay. And you know what I found funny? Okay, get monetized, but she could have got monetized for 99 pence. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she got monetized for £2.99. And this is from a channel that's posting 0 original content.
Yeah.
All the shorts that she's gained her monetization from have all been copyright material.
Yes.
And I remember when me and Slime used to go on her lives and other people would go on, she would have 60, 80 people watching. Yeah, because people could debate. You know, people get angry sometimes. They'll have a go at her or she'll have a go at them or something like that. But, you know, you're debating, you're talking, you know, not everyone's going to agree all the time. Yeah. So, but what you've got now, you've got Trevor and Fiona, more Trevor that's taken over her channel because I've seen him quite a few times go on her live and tell her not to have certain people on. And it's not even his channel. And he did the same thing to Foxy as well. He told him which people to get rid of, and it wasn't his channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you've got on Denise's channel now, you've got Zeppa, you know, that old hag. You know, you've got Debs, you've got all those people. Dave Murphy, the little sad prick as well. He's on there trying to play the nice guy with all the women, you know.
Yeah.
And so all you've got is those people on blocking everyone. You know, giving warnings to people every 2 minutes if they say something. You know, Dave tried to do that to me on MMD's live the other day. He tried giving me a warning to behave, and I was like, "Fuck off, mate! Don't tell me how to behave." You know, this is someone that's been winding people up behind the scenes about me. You know, on other live sort of thing, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to have that from Dave. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's all Denise's channel now. And I think someone told me she had like 14 people viewing her live a few hours ago. The other day she had like 20 people on her live. That one I did dip in and out of. I think that was when Michelle done a live because Michelle tried to get into her chats and she was blocked.
Right.
You know, and the same happened on Cindy's live. Yeah, like people were going in there and getting blocked, you know, because of things that they said on other channels. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Trevor's thing. You know, if he sees someone's made like said something about him on another channel that's not even his, he'll go to another channel and tell them to block that person.
Yeah.
You know, what kind of like what kind of fucking madness is that? Like he saw Chloe make a comment on someone's channel that wasn't even his or Denise's, and then he goes to Denise's and tells her to block her from her channel, and Denise done it straight away. You know, so you got that kind of Trevor mentality. You know, you're not allowed to go on any other channel and criticize him. You know, and I tell you why. You've got his mods that are watching every single channel, what people are saying, taking screenshots, and they're reporting back, or they're taking note of the usernames of the people that have criticised Trevor, and then they'll block them from Trevor's channel, and the mods that they're on other people's channels, they'll block them from there as well. So all you've got left with, and you know what's funny? Trevor said to Denise to block me, not to have me on her panel. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a few weeks ago. He said not to have me on her panel because every time I go on, she's going to lose 20 subscribers every time she has me on her panel. And you know what's funny? Like since then, her numbers have been dropping 20 every week, or 10 every week, and now she's left with like 14 people. So the advice that Trevor was giving her to not let me on her panel because I'm going to make her numbers drop is exactly what's happened to her. Having Trevor, Fiona drunk, and all of Trevor's mods take over her live chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is coming from a person that's supposed to know what he's doing on YouTube. He has no idea what he's doing. Like all Trevor is based on threats to people. And, you know, his mods are running around people's channels, blocking everyone, you know, think they're some kind of tough guys, you know, and they're a joke. Fiona's a joke as well. You know, she's a pisshead. She's a pisshead. She goes on Denise's channel drunk. Yeah, so does Trevor, you know, on his karaoke thing. You got Fiona that goes on there drunk. The other day she done a live and she started drinking at like 7 o'clock when she started her live, or 6 o'clock. And then she ended up on Denise's live like hours later, drunk out of her face, you know, slurring her words, trying to like string a sentence along. You know, you've got Denise there giggling away, you know, it's madness. Like that whole group is just a bunch of crazy people. You know, they're a bunch of like old women that, you know, they all seem to hate men as well. A lot of them, you know, and it's a madness. Like, and it's funny. It is funny watching Denise, you know, because she, you know, she took a channel that had 300 subscribers. And you know, Trevor's obviously like bought her loads of subs. Like he's bought her, like she's got loads of bots that are on her. I think Candle pointed it out the other day. He found a thing where it jumped from 24 views to 180 views at the end of the video. You know, like people actually watching her live. Yeah. And I think YouTube keeps an eye on that, because when they see channels growing as fast as her has, and the analytics don't match, because like, let's say with Michelle, you know, she's got like 1,000 and something odd subscribers, but she'll have, you know, 80 people, 120 people watching her live, you know, so you've got a lot of like viewer engagement, like in her lives, in her videos, that kind of thing. But when YouTube sees a jump from, you know, 300 to 7,500, but your viewing figures have dropped, I would say probably by 2/3, her live viewings have dropped. And the viewings on her lives, you know, when she posts her lives, have also dropped as well. So the channel isn't like, there's something going on there, you know, like it's not an authentic channel that she's got.
No.
You know, and I've said before, I think a lot of it, Trevor's trying to piss off Candle as well by promoting Denise. And I think that's a big part of it. And let me just find something as well. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
All right. Let me just drop something down. I'm just trying to move something on my phone. So I also found another video where Trevor and Fiona, I'm going to post this one as well, where they're saying that Denise has never said anything bad about Trevor. Yeah.
Right.
And Denise and Trevor was agreeing that Denise had never said anything bad about him. Can I read you some stuff that Denise has said about Trevor in the past? Yeah. And I've got screenshots of this, and this was from a live that Denise Burnside was on. So one of the comments she made was, "I hope some of Trevor's subscribers are here to hear the truth about this creep." Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of the comments Denise made. And here's another one. Trevor's videos have a lot of views of 4,000, and he claims he has millions of views. Millions of views. Yeah. So Denise was pointing out the fact that everyone has been saying that, you know, Trevor's got 175,000 subscribers, and he says he's had 4 million views, you know, 1 million views that month. Yeah. But on his videos, he only has like 4,000 views on his videos. Yeah. So Denise was actually pointing that out, you know, like pointing the obvious out, that Trevor's been, you know, he lies to his subscribers, you know, he fakes his success, you know.
Yeah.
Another comment Denise made about Trevor: all women are cunts, according to Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, she's pointing out that Trevor's always calling women the C word, which we know he does. We have proof that he calls women the C word, you know, and another comment she made: what a pervert trick he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another comment that Denise Burnside made in a live that she was on. Another
Yeah.
one she attacked Trevor's son. Yeah. So after calling him a pervert and a creep and everything, she put in the comments, "It's a shame Trevor has a son who would likely turn out just like him."
Oh,
Yeah. So you know, all the things that Trevor is saying that people attack his child, yeah, and he was blaming other people for attacking his child. Actually, it was Denise Burnside that was attacking Trevor's child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And you know, I don't lie. I've got screenshots of all of this, and they're on my YouTube thing. Another comment she made. And this one was funny because a few weeks ago, Denise did a shout out for Trevor's new book. Yeah.
Right,
She was saying something like, "I'm excited to receive this new book, Trevor's new book." Now, this was a comment that Denise Burnside made in a live. Trevor plagiarized his book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, you could like another comment she made, "I despise bullies, Tricky and Candy. They're both cowards, both hiding behind their phones." Yeah.
Yeah.
This was actually a comment that she made on someone's video, you know, the comments page.
Yeah.
It wasn't on a live. This one she made on a live. She said, "I've lost count of Trevor's victims." Yeah.
Yeah.
Another comment she made about Ems. She went, "Ems, Tea and Therapy YouTube. Ems was another victim, yeah, of Trevor's." And yeah, I've got the other ones where she's calling him a pervert, what a pervert Tricky is. And she made another one, "This is your life, Trevor Cole. Trevor can run, but he can't hide." Yeah. And I'll tell you what Denise did. The way she tried to gaslight Trevor and all those people, she tried to make it about Foxy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she tried to say that she believed people's lies about Foxy. That's why she went against Fiona and Trevor. That's a lie. Yeah. The reason why Denise went against Trevor is because he was publicly saying that he was going to attack he was going after Meghan's mole and her child, and that he's going to dox pictures of her 6-year-old child, and that he's going to destroy her and destroy her son.
Yeah.
And me and Denise Burnside were messaging back and forth about those threats that Trevor was making.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Denise was pissed off because Fiona was backing Trevor. Yeah. And what Denise posted on her community page, she erased it now. But I'll find it what it is. What Denise posted on her community page, she was actually promoting. Do you remember Ron when he done the live?
Oh yeah.
So how she promoted that on her community page, she deleted it now. But what she said is Trevor Cole MC threatened a single mother and her child. Then she went on to say about Candle and his panel are complicit with the abuse. Yeah, and she promoted Ron's thing. And what me and Denise spoke about was the fact that Trevor had gone after a small child. It wasn't about Mole. Right. Yeah, because Mole can handle herself, you know, like she's not stupid. Yeah. Mole don't need defending. But when he started attacking a child that he's gonna dox pictures, that's when I really got involved, and that's when Denise got involved as well. That's when she was like advocating for online abuse against children, which is what Trevor was doing. He was threatening a child. He didn't just do it once. He done it on his channel, and he was sober. You know, Trevor tried to give the excuse that he was drunk when he said it, which is no excuse anyway. But when Trevor initially did it on his channel, where he said that her child is fair game, that her 6-year-old child is now fair game. He was sober. He was dressed in a suit. Yeah. And he was sober. The time that he made the threats, he made them on Candle's channel. Yeah. When he was drunk. When he
starts threatening on other people's channels.
Yeah. When he was drunk and he started calling Mola the C word, CUNT, and saying that he's going to go after her and her child. That was on Candles when he was drunk. He done that twice, I think. But on his own channel, he was completely sober when he said it on his channel. He said that her son is now fair game, and he said, "Will I dox his pictures? You never know. You never know." Like that. And at the same time is when he started boasting about Meghan's mole not having £250,000, and that he had £250,000, you know, and he's got enough money to take. He's got the money to take her to court, you know. And he was saying, "Have you got 250,000? I doubt it." You know, and what Trevor does a lot, he talks about money a lot, you know, to try and intimidate people that they don't have the money to take. That they don't have the money to take him to court if they wanted to. I have, if he wants to come after me, but he goes after people to intimidate them. That he's got that they haven't got the kind of money that he's got to take them to court. Like what he's saying is that he's going to bury them in litigation. Yeah, because you can do that if you've got the money and someone else hasn't got the money. And I'm not talking about people that can get legal aid. I'm talking about people that might have their own home. Yeah. So you've got you have assets there that people can come after. Yeah. Right. So he's like trying to tell people that so he's going to bury them in litigation to, you know, for years so that he can cost them whatever in court fees. But it's all intimidation tactics from Trevor. If you noticed the other day, he posted a video about his Jeep, about the parking ticket. All that was for was to show off his car. He just wanted to show off that car. That's all he wanted to do.
He's an idiot.
He wanted to show off his car. He'd done it with me with his watch collection. He bust out his watch collection, and he was claiming that that's worth more money than you know, the property I'm living in. So you know how much properties are in London, you know, and he brings out this little watch collection. And you know, he's trying to sort of boast that he's got more money than me. What kind of an idiot does that? You know what I mean? That has to feel that need to get one up on someone and to make himself. You know,
it's just so pathetic.
It's mad. Like the guy's mad. Like he is a mental case.
Yeah.
You know. And you know, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to come on just to just show the hypocrisy with Denise. You know, when you see her love bombing Trevor. Love bombing Fiona. There's a lot more backstory behind that.
Yeah. Hi, Bernie.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to turn off. I'm going to turn off my Bluetooth. People hear me, okay?
Yep, I can hear you. Hello.
Oh, I'm going to put my volume up. Yeah, so that's the reason I wanted to come on, was just to expose the hypocrisy of Denise Burnside and to. You know, if you want to shut down Denise's channel, all you have to do when she posts a short with, or any short that she's done, where she's used copyright sitcom material, just report it for copyright. That's all you have to do. And YouTube is a bit slow. Like on the numbers, they might see that she got over 3 million views in that 1 month, but they wouldn't have cottoned on to the fact that she's been using copyright material to get those numbers to get monetized.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because if I own the rights to that sitcom and I had someone like Denise taking and making from it, I myself paid money for that copyright, or you know, if I'm using that content to take from your shorts, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hello?
Absolutely. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh no, signal's going. I don't know whether it's Alex's end or my end. Because my I'm charging my Ring doorbell, and every now and again it keeps flashing the white circle. So the white circle flashes. I don't know what that's all about. But I'm going to have to go soon anyway, guys. Alex, sorry, mate. I think your signal's gone. What's the time? Yeah, I'm going to have to. Oh, there you are, Alex. Yeah, I think your signal went, Alex. But thank you for coming on, though, Alex, and Happy New Year. But yeah, Alex is so right about everything. Yeah, thanks for that, Alex. Yeah, they are hypocrites, and I personally think Dirty Den was a plant all along because it was so obvious, so obvious. But it's all been a good laugh, really. Yeah, Fifi, you're a bad mother. What sort of mother does that to her own child? It sounds almost like they planned it as well. Sins of the mother. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. I'd hate to be the lot of you, actually, to be honest. Because despite you not teaching your kids right from wrong, they would have learnt that right from wrong at some point in their life from other sensible adults. Disgusting parenting. It's like the little crackhead up the road. She gets her son to do stuff. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to go. Try and get Boo Dog out before the fireworks start going really mad. It's like every now and again at the minute. I'm hoping at least she can do a wee outside. When she told the world everything her enemies said about, I know, Defender, yeah. Yeah, she did it to Faith as well. She did this to her daughter. Disgusting. Right. I'm going to go, guys. Get Boo Dog out. But thank you all for joining me. And I don't know when I'll be back. I'll wait for Cheryl to settle down after Christmas and New Year and that, and then we'll get together and do Eileen. And then in between them, I'll probably come in for a catch up and see what's been happening. But thank you, guys. And thank you, Candy. Happy New Year to you. And Benny's now on the internet for all future employment. Yeah, just keep it all in a safe place, Alex. Well, I don't have to tell you that, but you know what I mean. Because I think we've all made that little mistake in the past when we've needed something. We found out it's gone or deleted it because at the time we thought we didn't need it. And, it's best just to keep a folder. But thank you, guys. Happy New Year. And I hope 2026 brings you everything you ever wanted. And I will be back soon. And look forward to Happy New Year's. That would be good, wouldn't it? But thank you so much, guys. You take care. And let's see if we can stay up till midnight. I mean, we might as well. We're going to get woken up by the fireworks anyway. So get the matchsticks out. And I think it's just time to eat junk to keep ourselves occupied. Right. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you. Take care. Bye.